All right, we are about to go live here. Well, we are about to go live on Instagram. We are already live on YouTube, Locker Live. Once again, the YouTube address right now is tinyurl.com/selfietorah. On Instagram, it is going to be at Locker Room. Some interesting stuff going on. Of course, Purim is the big excitement coming up. So I have some songs actually about Purim that I do want to share. And hello, Jordan, how are ya? Been a while. How's it going? Shout out to you, and feel free to give a shout out too. Hey, Max, all the way from Lake Tahoe. All right, so we'll see. Maybe we'll play a little bit of a song. I have a top 10 list. Also, Stump the Rabbi questions. So if you have any questions about Purim or any other Jewish topic, feel free to send them in. There's only 14 minutes left. This is going to be a 15-minute show only. So once again, if you want to ask anything about Purim, about Nageela programs, or any other Jewish question, Stump the Rabbi is open. In the meantime, I will start with the top 10, and then we'll see if we have time to do a little Purim song. I have a song in honor of the great man Haman. Okay, because Haman rocks. He's a rock star. And we gotta honor him because he's like the best. Okay, fantastic stuff. And those of you who are on, once again, if you have any questions, type them in or email them in to dlocker@nageelawest.org, and that will be cool and awesome. I'm gonna pull up the chords to this song, and I'm gonna get my top 10 list. So now, hey Yitzi, good to see you here. We just finished the Winter Olympics. Very exciting, and there's all kinds of exciting events. Olympics are so cool. But one thing that they don't do is they don't have realistic events. You know, the snowboarding is super cool, but 99% of people will never do anything, like a half pipe in the Winter Olympics. It's just completely unrealistic. So wave to you, David. I have a top 10 list of actual, more realistic Winter Olympic games, and you guys can feel free to send them in. What are actual things that would really happen in a Winter Olympics game, perhaps if I was running them. So here we go. Here's our top 10. Ready? I gotta pull them up here on the screen. Okay. All right. So everyone knows you get ski poles to ski. I think if I was a kid, frankly, ski pole fencing. So my number 10, ski pole fencing. Woo! Okay, I like that one. Okay, and you guys can vote on which is the best one. Number 10, ski pole fencing. Number 1, sidewalk shoveling. Now, those of you guys who are here from Vegas, you don't get this because you never had to shovel a sidewalk. I want to hear from those of you who are not. So Max, you're up there in Tahoe. Yitzi, you're there in New Jersey. Sidewalk shoveling is really intense and difficult, especially if you have a corner house. You have to shovel the sidewalk, the driveway. It's a lot of work, and that should be a Winter Olympic sport. Number 8, car pushing. Okay, your car gets stuck in the snow or on the ice. Anyone on this live feed on our winter retreat last year in Bryce? I don't know if you guys were. The winter retreat was amazing. We got stuck, the vans completely stuck on the ice. We couldn't go anywhere. We tried pushing them. It was a complete mess. Ended up being the best weekend ever, but we certainly had trouble getting our vans to move it all out of the snow. My favorite one, number 7, hot cocoa drinking. Okay, chug hot cocoa. How hot is it? Does it have marshmallows? How quickly can you drink it? That is very realistic Winter Olympic sport. Number 6, wet sock race. Okay, you know how hard it is to get a wet sock on and off, especially on. It's been soaked through in the snow and it's cold. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. I don't recommend it at home, but as a Winter Olympic sport, I like that as number 6. Number 5, cardboard box sledding. Anyone who grows up in a winter environment, don't have a real sled, you just take cardboard boxes and you put it on a hill and you sled down. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 feet of snow, Jordan? That's insane. Did you have to push any vehicles? Or sled in any cardboard? Because that's what makes it fun. I don't know where Mount Potosi is. I never heard of it. But is it near here? I can't be near here. Too close to here. All right, I'm curious to hear more. Type some more. And once again, anyone joining in, have any questions, Stump the Rabbi questions, or otherwise, type them in now so I can address them. Okay? What's this one? Wow. Getting stuck is pretty intense. Oh, yes. Okay. So now, it's cold out. Your phone, you have to make a phone call. You have to answer your phone. You have to type. You can't take your gloves off because it's so cold. What do? It's called cell phone nose typing. Not easy, but doable. So that's my number 4, cell phone nose typing, so you could do the best typing. Wow. Okay, Jordan, that sounds like that's a real adventure. I love the winter adventures. I love the fact that we live in Vegas and we don't need to get stuck in the winter, but we can do it if we want to have fun. Okay, next one is snow fort construction. Okay. Snow fort construction is, making snow forts. Okay, I think it's a great activity. Penguin wheelbarrow race with actual penguins. I love that. And finally, number 1 is windshield brushing. And you get your windshield full of snow and you brush it off. Those are my top 10 realistic Winter Olympic activities. Now the Winter Olympics are off. Okay, David is a great question. We're going to address it in a moment. First, I do want to show you. We do have our Camp Nageela West yearbooks in. So if you were a Camp Nageela West camper 2017, these are the boys' yearbooks. Designed the cover myself. I think they're awesome. These are the girls' yearbooks. Also awesome because there's a picture of the awesome Nageela girls campers. And the boys one has boys campers in the back. So the yearbooks are here. They're available. You can come pick them up at the Shabbaton or at my house if you live in Vegas. And I look forward to sharing them with you. Now, once again, those of you coming on the Shabbaton is going to be off the hook incredible Shabbaton this weekend. Party bus, downtown Summerlin, scavenger hunt, games. It's really, really super chill. And I'm looking forward to the 3 incredible Nageela counselors 5 who are joining us. It is super exciting. Hello, Abigail. Welcome to the chat. So we're going to address David's question. I guess I won't have time to talk about my amazing song about Haman. Okay, it's kind of inspiring. Maybe I could just do the chorus, huh? When you see Haman, you better bow down. When you see Haman, please try not to frown. He's your best friend, but in the very end, he's the best hanger in town. Oh, when you see Haman, try not to run away. Give him a smile, it might just make his day. He can be your friend, the Shalach Hamanas you should send. Cause if you don't, oh boy, you'll have to pay. There's more to the song. Perhaps I'll put on YouTube this week. I have another great Nageela song coming out soon on the Rabbi Locker YouTube feed. Should be pretty funny. Welcome, Tim. So now to address David's question, because we only have about a minute left. Why do we fast before Purim? Some of you may know that tomorrow morning until the Megillah reading is a fast they call Tanit Esther, the fast of Esther. So why is it that we fast at that point? And what the Talmud tells us is that the Jews on the 13th day of Adar, the day before Purim, went to war against their enemies. We Jews do not just rely on our muscles, even if they're really, really big and really, really strong. We rely on righteousness, we rely on prayer, we rely on God. So interestingly, while a soldier going to war normally might want to eat a hearty, healthy meal, we Jews, when we went to war in the times of Mordechai and Esther, actually the Jews, the warriors, the soldiers fasted and prayed, because they knew that it was down to God taking care of them. So that's why we fast on the day before Purim. It also represents Esther's fast. You are right, David. The decree was for Nisan, and Nisan is when we fasted. When Esther and all the Jews fasted. However, on the 13th of Adar, which is the actual day that the Jews went to war,